Right, sweet. Let me get some fucking music going.
Do not pay somebody to build you a Shopify store, because I'm going to do it free with 20 handpicked products by...
Okay, sweet. Right, log into the Topstep. Let's see what's going on. Got some coffee here. I love it with brown sugar. Dark brown sugar is the best. Okay, let's start on. I'm gonna start on the weekly. Starting on the weekly. Still is looking quite bullish. Okay, well the weekly's pretty bullish. Okay, I'm going to look to see if there was any SMT. Alright, both pairs failed to take the low that was created on the 4th of November. My bad, the 18th of... Well, actually, so then there is. Okay. These lows have all been taken out on ES as sell-side liquidity, but this low still fails to remain taken on NQ. So we have a big divergence there. So we do have bullish SMT on the daily at the lows. It's a good start. Okay, cool. Is there anywhere that we could be rebalancing to? No, not really. This seems more like a reversal. Why do I say that? Because we have been respecting bearish order flow. That civvy formed inside of that bigger civvy's price range. Then we're going down, and bullish SMT forms. There's no reason for price to break above this high, except for liquidity purposes. I would say that this going to this high, it might go to this high, rebalance back down lower, but I think it's going to go higher still, but that's my take on that. ES. This is our... This draw has already been taken on ES. So much lipstick on my chart. Okay, so we have these two buy-side levels on ES. Right, let's go down to the 4 hour. This is a clear market maker buy model fractal. SMT at the low, sell side gets taken. We have that daily fair value gap there that held bullish, and that's where our SMT formed, so that would make this the point of interest. Let's see if NAS came into some type of... Nah, didn't really come into any daily fair value gap. Just respecting this one here that is holding price still. Okay. So I know where price wants to go. Price wants to go to these two highs here that have failed to been be taken. Okay, we rebalanced this fair value gap. That's nice. Hourly. Same place would be right here. Yeah, to rebalance this fair value gap. Oh, bless me. Okay. Oh, so I don't think that the draw is higher anymore. That became low resistance liquidity for price. I want to see us close above this fair value gap. This 4 hour SIBI. ES was ES have some type of SIBI that is holding it down right now. No, we've actually broken above that. So very, very bullish. I expect this SIBI on NQ to get ran through, as it did on ES. Okay, so I expect that to get ran through, and this to become the liquidity targets. Makes sense. We've come down SMT at the lows. We've reached our point of interest. Market maker model to the upside. Make this green. So over here we have sell side of the curve, and over here we have buy side of the curve. So this would be, I would say this out. Is it shift? So that's shift. Yeah. Shift, click on, oh, okay, got it. So that would be our accumulation, then the low resistance liquidity engineered here. We have our manipulation right down here where SMT forms, and then we come back up at least to here, right? At least to this point of interest, the 4 hour SIBI that, you know, failed to get filled, but most likely to the original consolidation highs. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, power 3, AMD, simple. The basics. I mean, so what I'm let me read my trading rules, because I have to read them before trading every day. I've got to do 1 to 2 trades a day, half size on the second trade. Don't trade any days where there's lots of yellow folded news and the market is choppy. Let's check the news calendar. Something I always forget to do. A very important thing that I forget to do. So we don't have any news for the dollar now, so should be fine. Yeah. Move my stop loss to break even after my first partial. Rules for entering a trade. Bigger time frame bias, that's our draw and liquidity higher, so I've got that. I've got my external liquidity sweep with SMT at the lows. That's the bigger time frame model, that's externally. Right. Displacement, got displacement right here. Above all of these highs to the left, that is our big displacement, massive fair value gap. We'd expect this to act as support and price. What does it do? Act as support and price. SMT at the lows, yep. Opposing FEGs obviously getting inverted, and obviously entries as fair value gap breaker entries, or yeah, go down to the 1 minute chart after a 5 minute market structure shift. Sweet. Well, that looks like a clean model right there in the past. Such clean sell side down here. That's clearly sell side. People can't tell me the market doesn't move like this. Like, you're actually gonna watch this, right? We rebound off the 4-hour bearish fair value gap, come down, take this most recent low, fill in some more of this bullish fair value gap, and then use it as a catalyst to propel price upwards. And you're going to tell me this isn't how the market moves? This has got to be between, like, time's not showing. It's late. Okay, so we broke above this civvy, which is what I wanted, this 15-minute civvy. I like that. I want to see us now use it as support. Right, I'll go down to the 5-minute now on both charts. All I really need now to enter a trade is an internal liquidity sweep. So if we can get that at some point, because I'm looking for an A+ setup right here, I'll be looking at this low down here, most likely. If we could rebalance. The market is seemingly kind of choppy right now. We have this bullish for value gap that's been created. So, do I want to see this get ran through to go and take this low though? Hard to say. So these seem like more likely lows. That's a bit far. So I'll use these lows down here. These seem like a more likely target. Just being as it's the low of all of this liquidity consolidation. It looks like it's been engineered. Market doesn't seem to be really respecting fair value gaps all that much. We had a liquidity sweep down here, but it looks like price just made. No, it did take it. Just about. Like, really just about. Okay, so we've got turtle soup down there. So that's internal. I mean, I would have liked to have, entered there, obviously. Rebalanced off that. Green box. S&T the lows, and then that would make this the internal stop trade, to then go and make this the drawn liquidity, and that's been taken now. There's still going to be more internal stop trades for me though, just because I've missed that entry. Didn't really look like any clean entries here. There's just a stop trade and there's no fair value gaps here. There's pure chop. It looks like it's a setup. It looks like it's set up, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I don't trust that. That's a 5-minute FEG. This 5-minute fair value gap does look good though. I do imagine this is most likely going to act as support. Let me have a look at the session lows. Lows and highs. Yeah, we're really chopping our way up in a not very nice fashion. I'm not gonna lie to you. And what do you notice when we chop up like this? Do you see chop, 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 boom, buy orders, I mean not buy orders, sell orders get hit, sell, 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 boom, goes down to all of the buy orders down here. It's also probably inside of that big, looks like a 4-hour fair value gap there as well. So sell orders get hit, sells off, fills the 4-hour bullish fair value gap. Sorry, I'm so retarded. Buy orders get hit, boom. But it's the same thing right here. It looks like this is set up to get ran through at a later date. That's just what it looks like to me. I could be very wrong. This is high resistance. These are high resistance conditions. Why do I say it's high resistance liquidity run? Because this fair value gap here didn't hold. It got ran through to go and take this low down here. Right? It wouldn't have done that if it was not a high resistance liquidity run. If it was low resistance, it would have just ran up higher, continued respecting bullish order flow, but it didn't. It inverted this for no reason basically, and it made it a high resistance liquidity one day. So it's going to be that basically means that I can't just take the fair value gap entry like here, because let me turn this music up, guys. Let's turn it up a little bit. Yeah, but I can't just take my entry off of that because there's no stop red. There's no internal stop red. If this bullish fair value gap didn't hold bullish here, I'm not going to expect this one to magically for no reason. So I've got this low here. I expect this fair value gap now to get ran through just because of the chop, this high resistance. It seems that price wants liquidity. Right, there's not enough liquidity. The fair value gap doesn't matter because price doesn't have enough liquidity. That's what matters right now. So I'm gonna probably aim to get something along the lines of that, something like that. But I'm confident that this high right here, I'm confident this high gets taken at some point. So this is probably going to be my low-hanging fruit, my target for later. That I'm confident that's going to get hit. I'm going to look for this low to get taken. When this low gets taken, I'm going to go down to the 1 minute and I'm going to look for another market maker buy model fractal. I'm going to wait for market to open though at 2:30 and see what price does. Not really much more to it than that. Logging into my live account just to like, this is real, it's a real account, guys. You see this? Vantage account. This is real money.
Searching for music for your next video? Then you need to check out Artlist.
It's definitely a bad place to have taken a trade. If you took a trade here, you put your stop below that low. The reason I don't think that this would work is because the market needs to come down before it goes up. It's simple market structure. We move up, we come down to what? Equilibrium of the previous price leg, boom. Then we move higher, we take out this high. So now what we're going to do again, we're going to rebalance again. It might be to this low here, even. One of these two lows. I'm going to mark out whichever one is at equilibrium currently, from this low to this high. We can clearly see that this sell side level is a level that's at equilibrium. So I'll be monitoring this level. I'm going to see how price reacts to it. But I do have to bear in mind it's a high resistance liquidity run day, so I'm going to go in with a little bit less size. I usually risk 250, so I might just risk maybe 150, maybe 175, round about that. Hey, I've only just noticed, really sorry about this guys, but my mate who I live with, he keeps blocking my camera and I keep not noticing it. I'm really sorry, he keeps doing this. I'm not even sure, like, how to get it back. Might just have to go this stream without the camera, unfortunately. And I'll try and fix it very quickly, but don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm unable to fix it. Do you see how this is high resistance though? We invert the bullish fair value gap, don't even take this low out, and now we're going higher. Do you see how this is low probability conditions? I do require an internal stop rate though in order to enter a trade. So in the meantime, I will try and get this camera working. I'm going to see what's wrong with it. camera itself is actually working. I think my friend has maybe messed with my OBS. Why would he do that? Okay, I'm gonna have to add a new scene in, I'm guessing. No? It did say OBS wasn't running normally or something like that. Maybe I have to restart my OBS. But I'm not going to do that. Yes, I'm sorry. That's all I can really do. What's this? Start virtual camera? No. Not that, sorry, not sure how to fix it. Okay, cool. So bearish order flow still in play. 2 minutes until market open. Feel like market's going to open, take out this low and then quickly reverse. That's just what I think is going to happen. I'm going to just sort of set this up so that if I did want to get into the trade, it should be quite easy for me to do so. A relatively correct risk.
You are tree. Your roots strong, branches supple. You are tree. Whilst struggling to put your pants on properly. There's more to imagine when you listen. Discover mindfulness titles on Audible. Subscription required. See audible.co.uk for terms.
I'll probably be looking at something like this. Again, there should be an influx of volatility right now at market open. So right now is market open, 2:30. I think we're going to flood down, take this low. I know it's quite manipulative right now, it's very fast. But there's a lot of volume in the market. I've not seen it move like this. The way that this candle is moving is a telltale sign that there's a lot of volume right now. I don't know where it's all come from though. I'm going to stick to the plan, obviously. Slow is our target. We're going to go down to the 1 minute. I'm pretty sure this low is going to get taken, and we're going to look for a fractal to enter off of long. I'm going to see if there's any other bigger time frame reason for price to go lower. Not really, it just looks like a simple retracement. We go up, but if we're just taking this buy side right here, so this makes sense. It's just a retrace to this bullish order block, equilibrium, and we take sell side as well. It makes sense. So that low now looks like it's been taken. Is there any news right now? This is insane price action. It's all of this news for CADs, but this is a crazy influx of volatility. You know, this is pretty crazy. It looks like one of those days where it just might take these lows and then literally just move across the other side of the screen in a couple of seconds. Alright, those relatively equal lows that created have now been taken, so now I'm looking for a trade. Now I just need to see inversion fair value gaps, and I want price to show me that this is the reversal point and that this is the point of interest that has been reached. I'm going to start marking this out now. So I want this to be buy side of the curve now. I want this to be sell side of the curve down to this point of interest on the 1 minute. We might take out some more of these lows down here, if possible, but I want to see the fractal now occur where we have a 1 minute market structure shift. I want to see this. I want to see a change in the state here. I'll use change in the state. We close above these highs right here. That's our change in the state. That's my opportunity to go long. What would going long just after changing the state, what would that look like? So we just closed above like that. I'd have to put my stop down here. Yeah, let's try and get a good entry on this. I don't know what's going to happen. See what entry we are given. But yeah, we might go lower first. Just need that change in the state. Gonna look on the 5 minute. I need a 5 minute. I need the 5 minute to coincide with this. It's just all of this buy side that hasn't been taken. All of the sell side was taken early in the morning. Well, not in the morning, in the overnight session. It's weird how the overnight session just dumped like that, honestly. I want to see a 5 minute change in the state. 5 minute change in the state. Have to close above this up close candle. But do you see how I'm being very, very patient? If the market's not showing me exactly what I want it to, I'm not going to enter a trade. I'm looking for very specific things to occur in very specific areas at very specific times. There's a lot of volatility that's been introduced into the market right now with the London and the New York overlap. We've just taken these lows down here. We've filled, buy orders have been filled in this area, and it's in line with the trend. So this makes sense to get a change in the state now. And if I take a loss, then that's okay. But I'm going to reduce my size a little bit today. I'm going to go in with 175. Price is consolidating. That's a good sign that price doesn't want to go lower. It very well might, but it's a pretty good thing it's doing right now, I guess. Okay, it's coming for all of these lows right down here though as well now. So this looks like a target. There we go. Okay, so if it wants to reverse, it needs to do it now. If not, it's gonna continue to flood lower. And if it does that, that's fine, but we haven't taken any buy-side liquidity yet, so that wouldn't be the greatest thing for price to do. I mean, that means there's bearish S&T currently in play as well. relatively equal lows have been taken now. Okay, so I was very wrong about price being bullish, and that's okay, because I didn't take a trade. It didn't show me, I didn't get a change in the state, so that's fine. What did I have here though instead? I had buy side taken. Buy side taken with SMT at the highs, and then an inversion fair value gap to the downside to target these relatively equal lows. It's just, I don't like going against the trend so much, because I do think overall we are in a bullish market right now, and I do believe that this is just a rebalance. I'm just not sure exactly where we're rebalancing to. The only place I can really see would be that sell side level I've marked out, and this is the high of that bullish order block. I definitely don't want to try and catch a falling knife, but we'd have these relatively equal lows here, bullish order block there. But this is a news candle. It looks like a news candle, but it's insane volatility. Just FYI, that would have only been buy side of the curve if we'd gotten change in the state. We had no change in the state, so that is not a market maker model. The slowing down at sell side though is a common thing that it does. That's a very good telltale sign, but we didn't get a change in the state on top of that as well, so that they didn't confirm the model. But buy side taken, SMT at the highs, no sell side's been taken. I think I need to be more confident in taking what the market is showing me, rather than trying to force my will onto it. So I'm not sure when we're going to go and take out these buy side levels. The thing is this bearish fair value gap is still holding bearish on the daily. If we need to actually be bullish, we need to break above that. I mean, should have seen that. Could have seen that. Buy side taken, SMT at the highs, inversion fair value gap. Tapped the daily. We just came shy of tapping it. We're back inside of this 4-hour city now. That got closed above. Where's the new week opening gap? It's somewhere within here. somewhere over there. Let me just make that more accurate.
The YouTube Music app can sense what you like.
There we go.
Once you open
Found it. So that's the 17th.
Try 1 month free.
17th. That is the 19th. So we opened right there. That is our new week opening gap. You can see how price really doesn't like being below that new week opening gap. It's below the new week opening gap. Where's it drawing towards the new week opening gap? It's below the new week opening gap. Where's it drawing towards new week opening gap? Same here, same here. So there. It doesn't want to be below the new week opening gap, because what does that mean? It means that it's... What is the opposite of being something being oversold? It's oversold, right? Just like right above here, above this high, market is overbought. So I would say the market is in pretty oversold conditions right now. There's all of this, loads of liquidity there and there and there, all below the new week opening gap. I need to see some type of 5-minute. Okay, I'm just looking at this model right now, trying to coincide with it. So what have we done? I just want to understand this. So on the 20th, which was yesterday, we tapped the daily fair value gap, we rejected it, we traded lower into the an hourly fair value gap, busy. Come off of that, come up here, take this high, where is it? Yeah, we take this high, we put in bearish SMT, ES fails to take out that high. Wait, I think I've got it backwards. Sorry. Wait, I think I've marked bearish SMT wrong. I don't think there is any. That high is taken from the 21st. This high is also taken from the 21st. So why did I put that there? When did I put that there?
For example,
Why?
look at this toggle thingy. That's fun. Song, video. Song, video. Get YouTube Music Premium. Try 1 month free of charge.
ES is seeming very bullish. we've put in bullish SMT now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so from that low to there, that low ended up getting taken. Whereas that low, just as low from there, didn't end up getting taken. So that's a pretty big crack in correlation right there. That buy side's now been hit. Come back to the new week opening gap, taking this most recent low. So we have that stop raid now that I was looking for. Nice. So now, okay, traded off that. Traded through this for value gap here. I want to see us trade above this one here. This is the telltale sign for me. I want to see us trade above that one specifically. I like this though. Bullish SMT, sell side gets taken, inversion of this 1 minute for value gap.
The YouTube Music app has ad-free playlists just for your ears and your fingers.
I like this. We've inverted this 1 minute. If if we wanted to continue dumping lower, like the way that we have this, that would have been it. So I'm willing to go long right there. Honestly, all honesty. Target all the way up here. This most recent high. Yeah, it's 1 to 2 right there.
Order filled.
it looks like was there an internal stop rate a part of this trade? That's what I want to know. External liquidity got swept. There's no internal liquidity sweep. Unfortunately, I've neglected that part of the trade. Unfortunately, this would be the internal the stop rate now.
You can play your favorite songs in the background.
That's the stop rate.
Clean up all that mess in the foreground. Try 1 month free of charge.
So technically, this would be the A+ entry somewhere over here if we were to continue going higher. Okay. I'm willing to take a another low risk trade. I'll go in with a low risk of I'll go in with 150 risk. My second trade, so half size in the second trade. I've got that stop rate now. The SMT is still holding bullish, so still respecting the new week opening gap pretty much. We clearly don't really want to be below that. I want to see price trade above this first. So I'm just going to sit on my hands until then. But yeah, where I just went wrong in that last trade there was no internal stop rate. Should have read it all. I should have just rushed into it again without the internal stop rate. Now we have that. External liquidity gets swept. We come down. This is internal. Come up. Respect the bearish for value gap. Go and we take internal stop rate. Continue going lower, or now we go higher. I don't know. All depends on this bearish for value gap, doesn't it? I'm not predicting the market. I'm literally just reacting based off of what it is showing me. What it's showing me is bearish order flow, but there's no real reason to go lower anyway. I don't want to trade it against the bearish SMT. I mean the bullish SMT, and I would say the hourly is still relatively bullish. We've not had a 1 hour change in the state yet. The candle hasn't closed below that yet. It's not closed below it. I'm going to give it until 3:30, So I'll give it another half an hour.
Music app.
If nothing occurs in the next half an hour, then I'm going to call it quits for today.
While you clean up all that mess.
That's my time stop.
In the foreground. Get YouTube Music Premium. Try 1 month free of charge.
PS is just mucking about. If it wanted to go lower, the divergence is massive right now. I need to go to Screwfix as well. Check when that closes. Okay, cool. bullish SMT at the lows, and yeah, okay. This is a sticky one, people. I actually don't think there's any reason for price to go lower. It's taken all of this low resistance liquidity down here. That's all been taken, all of that. So this is what I want to see. I want to get a change in the state. Come on, change in the state, bruh. We have a change in the state of delivery, please. This will become the breaker. Create a high, create a low. Sorry. Create a low, create a high, low, low. Hopefully we get a high, high. Low, high, low, low, high, high. This will become the breaker, this candle. Bullish SMT, sell side swept, internal stop red. Now there's a breaker with a fair value gap. Just leave this candle to close. We'll retrace into here. What would this entry look like? bullish for value gap anymore. I know it didn't close yet, I was just waiting for it to. Didn't happen though. No breaker. Hopefully we get one though. There's no SMT between these two highs on ES and NQ. Just got to bear in mind we are still in a bigger time frame market maker model. We'll get rid of all of these now. Clearly these weren't the sell side levels that price was particularly interested in. We'll have a look at this sell side level down here. But I wouldn't want price to continue beyond this point of 21,519. Otherwise I'm more so leaning bearish, and I would have to assume that this model is failing. The bigger time frame bias is failing. So we'll get rid of everything else. We'll look for SMT in this area. ES finally starting to sell off. Get rid of this now. So where would I be looking at on ES? That same low is down there. Honestly, I probably could have caught that short if I'd paid more attention. Because when this biocide got taken, and we inverted this FEG, there's no internal. Actually. Oh. There might be like a massive crack in correlation.
With the YouTube Music app, you can blend up to 30 artists into one big custom radio station.
Just low,
which means
still needs to be taken out. Board flow is just so very bearish. I'm kind of tempted to take a stab at shorts, but we're beneath the new week opening gap and no sell sides. The major sells, we've stopped right in advance of that sell side level. Do we want to get back above the new week opening gap? I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish. But did you know there's a YouTube music app where you can also listen to the EDM version, the ska version, and of course, the original version. Duh. Get YouTube Music Premium.
Right, I'm back, people. Alright, it's a bit hard to say what we're going to do right now. Bigger time frame. You know what, as long as this value gap here holds bearish, then I can still expect lower prices. I think probably the best thing to do would be to look for some sort of scalp. Or not, or to not. It's a bit early for me to, say that's bearish SMT. I want it to be though. I want that to be bearish SMT. Internal highs get taken inside of a bigger fair value gap, and then hopefully we sell off to take these probably just these lows down here. I'd probably scalp to, but it doesn't look like it's happening. Extremely high resistance today. It's a very, very ugly day. Very ugly day. I mean, the 5 minute just looks awful. I want to see us displaced through this low right here. How is that custom?
I dare you to let me.
Just how time consuming it can be searching for royalty-free media, and when you do find some, they're always bad. We use Artlist on almost all of our videos. There's a massive library of everything you need, thousands of music tracks that are perfectly categorized to make it easier to find the perfect music for your video. What about sound effects made by professional audio producers? On top of that, there's a huge library of cinematic stock footage for when you need to add in that extra B-roll for your video. You need something completely random like a dog paddleboarding? Well, they've got that.
Honestly, ES just looks so much cleaner in its delivery.
Go to artlist.io now to start creating without limit.
Everything is just, it looks a lot better.
Oh, you've never used samples like this before. This is Arcade, the ultimate sample plugin. You can play, edit, and manipulate any sound all within one plugin. Honestly, it's more like an instrument rather than a huge list of samples. Let me just show you. Instead of scrolling those boring lists that you get with other sample libraries, Arcade gives you this musically intuitive interface that just invites you to start playing, and it allows you to start creating right away. Within Arcade, you can endlessly perform.
I'm gonna go short on ES.
And add effects to manipulate a sample that's just right for you. Plus, it automatically syncs samples to your track's tempo and key, so no more transposing and trying to make it fit with everything else. You can even import a sample of your own to have Arcade automatically chop, edit, and tweak it into this full-blown sampler kit, allowing for really limitless sound design. Listen y'all, this is the secret sauce to finding the right sound to kick off your tracks. Go get a free trial right now and start creating.
I've honestly got a terrible entry right there, so I'm gonna get out, hopefully try and get a better entry on that, because that's really not good entry. I'm not like happy with that entry. Come on, man. Come on. Is it serious right now?
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Oh, yikes. That's why I hate,
Order filled.
that's more like it. Honestly, this looks awful. I don't want to see ES break above this IFEG. Really not what I want to see, but it looks like market hates me. That exited me out prematurely because it hit that really lost limit thing. That's unfortunate. Now I'm down on the account more than I wanted to be. That's unfortunate. That's fine, I'm locked out for the day now anyways. I'm gonna lock out, come back another day when it's not so price action so arse. Alright, that's it for today. Catch you another day. I'll have my webcam working next time. Sorry I disappeared for like 10 minutes or whatever. It wasn't the most informative stream. Last stream was quite good, quite informative, but really wasn't it this time. That's alright. Better luck next time. Catch you later.